Local Weather Authority forecast is brought to you by Dorset Nissan, home of the 2019 all-wheel drive Nissan Altima.
Now, your local weather authority with meteorologist Dan Reynolds.
Cloudy out there as we look at the Weather Post weather cam off to the northwest. I can't tell tonight, but the parking lot there by the towers full of tents, stages, all from the Special Olympics wrapping up tomorrow. Sunday showers, one of the things we're tracking on the weather headlines. Maybe a rumble of thunder mixed in with that too. Mild temperatures coming. A little cold front pushing through on Monday. And looks like the potential is there. Pretty good for a dry week. Can't take rain out completely. The chances are very low, though. We'll talk more about that here in a second. 73 in Terre Haute. Dew points up to 65. Plenty of moisture in the air. I'm having east breeze right now at 8. Pressure steady. 29.86. We were the rainy spot this morning. 1500s where I live in Vigo County. Not a drop of rain. 2400s now for the month, and we're almost at 24 year-to-date, so still running that surplus at more than 4 inches. Rain around the valley. Flora had 1400s, 200s at the airport. That was about it. Lows on the warm side, seasonally so. 65 Terre Haute, Bloomington at 66, Robinson, Effingham 65, Vincennes at 67. The high temps today hit the 80 mark in the southern sections. Also Terre Haute had 81 at Vincennes, 88 at Effingham, 78 at Washington. Temps right now north to south. Go over and check out Greencastle, 70 degrees. Bloomington at 73, 74 from Vincennes through Olney up to Newton. Casey at 73, so decent weather. Bit of a breeze out there. It's light. It'll be out of the east tonight in that 5 to 10 mile an hour range. Metro V, if you're headed out tonight, once we get well past midnight, we'll start to see some scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder move in. Not looking at anything severe, though. This looks to be mainly shower activity with the occasional storm possible. Big picture, we were wanting low pressure in the south to stay well south of us because that rotates and pulls all that moisture up. You can see it's backing into the area. So far, so good. That low's pretty far south of us. And you can see that moisture streaming into the south, just cutting off right below our southern counties along that US 50 corridor and a little south. So good news so far for the weekend around here. Here's the satellite and radar local version. You can see just a few light showers creeping in. A lot of this may be Virga, too, that's not making it to the ground yet. That's the case. Doppler radar, Drosset Automotive Doppler radar shows us dry in the heart of the valley. Most of the action well to the south, and that low is progressing to the east. So tomorrow, maybe we can take the rain chances out. A better chance on these late model runs that it'll stay well east of us. Here's what Futurecast thinks. Now you see all this moisture rotate around that low and come in from the east, working its way west. We get to, the afternoon hours, our best chances right there. And you know, most of it stays around Terre Haute and east. Now that low, if it continues the progression east overnight and stays farther south, maybe we can dodge all that rain together on Sunday. We'll keep some showers in there, though, because we can't rule it out just yet. Future radar, the high-res version, it's pretty much in agreement with that one you just saw, so that's a good sign. It holds most of the rain, including most of the heavy rain, east of Terre Haute, Bloomington, and east of there. So fingers crossed that we can get through Sunday without having to deal with much in the way of rainfall. Speaking of rainfall, though, this is what we're looking at. And note the heavier amounts of Bloomington. This is over 48 hours, all this falling tomorrow, really. Just about over 1.6 inches, over an inch at Greencastle. But look, as you push further west, just 500s at Terre Haute, very lighter amounts. So looks like the rain mainly in the eastern parts of the valley. So we'll try to get that out of here as soon as possible so we can wrap up these Winter Olympics, the Special Olympics on the dry side of things. 67 tonight with scattered showers, and it'll be cloudy otherwise. And then as we go through, into tomorrow, take the rain gear just in case. 77 degrees, showers likely, at least the farther east you're on the valley. Farther west, you may dodge the rain. 77 for the high then. Extended forecast. There's a chance of showers Friday. Other than that, the rain chances are pretty low all week. Look at those temps, 70s and 50s, below normal. And the main thing there, overall, looks to be a dry week, and that's just what we need. I jumped ahead there and had us in the Winter Olympics.
I know, I was like, wait a second. No, February. Don't get us to the winter yet. I know Omar especially does not want it to be winter again just yet.
I like the Winter Olympics, not the weather, though.
Yeah, true. Very